G'day, my name is Vineet. Having worked with the original ASP.NET boilerplate and ASP.NET Zero for many years, I've decided to move my projects to ABP.io. Having shifted through all the documentation available and sinking my teeth into the new ABP framework, I was looking for some video courses which would help me get up to speed fast with the ABP framework. I'm the kind of person that tends to learn via video courses, and if you're anything like me, then LearnABPFramework.com is just for you. Like I said, I couldn't find anything out there, so I've decided to start LearnABPFramework.com. I launched this site on December the 6th, 2020, which is less than 3 weeks ago, and I have been overwhelmed with all the great positive feedback I've just gotten. To those members who have joined the site so far, I thank you for embracing LearnABP.com and sending me your positive thoughts and well wishes. However, as the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I am working very hard to bring you the premium content as soon as I can. Let me show you what's available inside right now. Let's log into the site using the free member. Both paid and free members get access to your own personalized dashboard, roadmap, library, my content, your ideas, and support. Once logged in, you're taken to this dashboard where you can access the courses, quick wins, your ideas, and the community. Free members only have access to free courses, which are published on the docs.abp.io website. Hence, you'll notice that the premium content in the recently released section of the dashboard says you are unauthorized to view this content. In addition, free members do not get access to the community section where our developers who have the monthly or annual memberships of LearnABPFramework.com hang out. Let's log into the site using a paid member. Both free and paid members get access to the roadmap. I'm still working on the roadmap and the curriculum for the same, but it's kind of like a learning path to get you up to speed with developing applications and modules using the ABP framework. The roadmap will be designed for both free and premium members, with free members getting to the point which will allow them to build web applications using the ABP framework, whereas the paid members can go a step further and will be able to learn how to develop modules on top of ABP web applications. The library has access to courses, quick wins, and showcases. Courses are typically split into lessons, and each lesson is between 3 to 10 minutes, and there are typically between 5 to 10 lessons in a course, which means a course is between about half an hour to an hour tops. Quick wins are a standalone lesson, which typically are between 5 to 10 minutes. You can think of it like a task, which you can do to achieve a result quickly. Finally, the showcases are an overview of major releases of ABP Framework and ABP Commercial, which show and tell the new features, functionality, breaking changes, and what has been improved. The My Content area is for the content which you have tagged as completed, bookmarked, or added to your favorites. You can do this using the 3 icons at the bottom of each screencast. The Content Idea Bank is where you can request a course, quick win, or a showcase, and also vote on those ideas that have already been submitted. And we'll do our best to produce the content requested by you, for you. The support section is for requesting support with any of the issues or problems you're having with the site, or if you have a question which you want answered. Lastly, the community section, as previously said, it's only accessible by the paid members, which will have access to a kick-ass community of developers who live and breathe the ABP framework. Let me now show you one of the videos which will demonstrate the type of scripted content you will get if you join us. G'day, this is Vineet, and in this course we will learn how to build the bookstore application using Blazor and Entity Framework on top of ABP Framework 4 based on .NET 5. Let's open the Windows Explorer and navigate to the folder where we'll create the Blazor solution using the ABP CLI. We'll open the command prompt and ensure that the ABP CLI is up to date by running .NET tool update -g volo.abp.cli. We'll now run the command abp new acme.bookstore -u for UI, which is Blazor, and -csf for creating a solution folder. This will create our ABP web application and its relevant folders. Let's open the solution in Visual Studio and see what it compromises of. You'll see that the solution template provides a layered application structure based on the domain-driven practices, DDD. Based on the options we specified, the solution template uses Blazor for its UI framework and Entity Framework as its database provider. Projects are organized in the SRC and test folders. The SRC folder consists of the application, which is layered based on the DDD principles as mentioned before, and the test folder consists of the integration tests. For now, we'll run the solution as is. Let's check the connection string. We can see that the solution is using the database name bookstore. We'll change this to bookstore-4-0-0-Blazor and change the database server with localhost. We will also change the connection string in the host project with the same database name and server, so our endpoints can talk to the application layer to get and post data from our presentation layer. Since this solution is using Entity Core as its database provider, we need to have MS SQL Server or SQL Server Express installed on our development computer. You'll notice that the solution has a DB Migrator project. Let's set this project as the startup project and run the solution. This has opened a command prompt which has applied the migrations and also seeded the initial data into the database. This project is very useful in both development and production environments. Finally, it's time to run the application. Because this is a Blazor solution, we need to run the host project first and then the Blazor project. The Blazor project uses the API to retrieve the data using the HTTP endpoints. We can see the logon page of the ABP Framework startup template. We will log on using admin and 1Q2W3 E* to ensure the application is working. There we go. We have a running ABP Framework startup template working and running in our browser using Blazor. In this lesson, we have created the solution and ensured that we could run the ABP Framework Blazor startup template. Join me in the next lesson to create the server side. This gives you an idea as to what you will be getting when you join us. Hope to see you inside.